Hi YouTube, this is Kashif again with another video, and I hope all of you are doing great. Today I will be just showing you how to get your data that you have lost or deleted accidentally, so you can recover them back from your hard drive, USB, or anything which is really not the online one, but anything which is in a hard shape. So before we begin, I just need to show you how this really works. So before you begin, so for example here we have this content page here. So this is basically a folder name that we click. For example here, if you say no name 2, will go here, and these dots you can say as these are the link, and this is the file, actual file. So this is the folder, you use the link, then you get to the file, so then you open the file. So that's as simple as it is. So but when we delete a file, or we move to trash, or even we just delete them accidentally, or however this happens, is sometimes you can get a virus, anything can really happen, or you accidentally delete them. So if you do delete the files, basically what happens inside the USB or hard drive, this contents page is basically which is really deleted. So what happens is this link and this content page is deleted. So when you delete anything, this the file name, which is no name, and the link, so which is the link which is connected to the file. So in case you delete the file, or you accidentally hit delete button, this really won't delete the files inside your USB. What you will see inside your USB is saying there's no files there, because you deleted the file. Even if you go to your trash, you won't see that file there. You might be able to if you're in your computer or your hard drive, like in your internal hard drive, not external one. External don't go to trash, they just go straight to delete, and they just go straight delete to forever. So external, they don't go to trash. Well, internal they go to trash, so you can just go to trash and just get them back. So it's so easy, they're no bad there. So that's easy as that. So but in case of external hard drive and USB, they are different. So when you really do delete anything, they won't go to trash or anything like that, so you won't find the file. So then in that case you have to do this case. So for example here, as I said, so what it does, when you delete the file, this link and this file is deleted, this name is deleted, but the files, actual files behind it is still there. So what happens is when you until you copy a new file onto the USB or your hard drive, that file still be there. So even though you can't see the file, because you can't see it, because usually, for example, if I click on YouTube or no name, if I click on YouTube here, you can say that is just the content there. So if you, for example, let's say take the YouTube as example 1. So if I click on example 1, this link will take me to the file, the actual file of that folder. But if I delete the folder from here, what it will do, it will delete the example 1 and the link, but the actual file will still be there. I won't be able to see it, because obviously I can't, there's no way I can click on it, but because obviously there's no link between them. So in that case, when we use a recovery, what it does, it reconnects this file link and get back to this example, and it will show up this folder here. You say, okay, yeah, you made a link again, and then you can go back to the folder and or the file, you can access the file straight away. So when you rewrite it in a way, like if you copy this file, like if you copy this YouTube file and duplicate it, or just copy and paste the file, what it will do, it will, the file we have, for example here, you can say I delete example 1 here. So when I delete example 1, and when you copy the file, what it will do, because that the example 1 space is empty now, it's not really empty, the files are still there, but according to USB, you're not using this space here. So when you copy this file and paste it again, what it will do, you will overwrite on this example 1 and it will make another link onto that file. For example, if you say that your file is bigger than the folder you're copying onto this, what it will do, it will still have a half of your file, or the file, the rest of the size of the file, it will be still there. So if you go to recovery, you will find the file, but you won't find the exact whole file. Basically, you will still be there, so you can still find the file. So in this case, you will just copy it and you just overwrite it. So if you overwrite another one, and then when this space is finished, then there is no file. So until that space is there, you can recover it. So what I would suggest, whenever accidentally you delete your file, or someone else delete your file, there's a virus, whatever the case is, you got your file deleted. Do not put any other file onto the USB or your hard drive. Do not put anything on it. Straight away go to the Google or the file I'm gonna or the file I'm gonna show you to download, or the application I'm gonna show you. If you go to the application, download the application, put that in, and get your files back. It's not 100%, because sometimes what happens is there's some file corrupted, or you might have something put on accidentally there that you don't know, but 90-95% of the chances that you will get your whole file back. So yeah, so at the moment I don't have on my Mac, I don't have the USB port, so I won't be connecting my USB here, but I will be using my PC instead. So I will be showing you that today. So let's begin. So here is my PC. So on my PC, I will be using my PC as I don't have, as I told you, I don't have the port on my Mac. So if you look at my PC here, and under my external drives, there is 8 gig of hard USB here, and this is the file we'll be deleting. But before we delete this file, let me show you what software we'll be using. Here is the, if you go on the Google and type ASOS, you can get the file. The first link, it will be there, and you can just get this free USB flash drive recovery software. And this, you can download this for Mac or for the PC as well. So I will be using this for PC anyway. I will leave this link in the description as well, so in case you don't get it. But the bad thing about this is you only can use up to 500 MB. So anything which is under 500 MB of your data, like if you lost data which is under 500 MB, you can get that back, but and then you have to pay for it. Basically, you have to get the premium one. But what I will do for the PCs, I will leave the premium one on, and I will leave the link for the premium one as well. Just head on to the link there, and then you can download the premium file there. Yeah, so for now, all you need to do is just download the file, and I won't be needing that more than 500 anyway, so because this file is just 32 MB, so it's more than enough. So 30 MB, 30.8, so that's more than enough for me, so I don't need to do that. So when we've done that, all we need to do is just, at the moment, okay, let's get this right. Okay, so we'll be deleting this file. So if you click on there, delete, look, if you can't get this to recycle bin because this is external drive. So any external hard drive or drive, they do not go to external recycle bin. If you're lucky, for example, if you are on your PC and your drive or your partitions on your PC or your Mac, they go straight to your trash if you delete them, because that's how they go. So you can get them back from there easily. But when you're using your external hard drives or your USB, they do not go to your recycle bin or your trash. If you delete them, they just delete and they're gone forever. So here is deleted, permanently deleted. So let's delete this permanently. So delete, it's gone. So if you go to my PC there, if you go to my USB drive there, look, there's empty. And if you go to my recycle bin, this is empty as well, so there's nothing there. So now what we need to do is just let's minimize this. We will be opening the application that we'll be using. So click on the application there, let this load. Yeah, so here this is the drive I have here, so local drive. If you see it's under external drives, and that's the one we need to that's where we got my file deleted. So I'm gonna click on that and I will let it recover. So you can click on the file and then you can scan, and that's all you need to do. So here if you click on the file, this is what this is doing now. In deep scanning the folder or the drive and looking for the files that they are still there and does not have a link for. So if you see these files, all of these files, they are still on my USB, but I can't see them because there is nothing there. So if you go there and if you look on my folder, USB folder, there's nothing there. So I can't see anything there because obviously it's not there. Like I can't see them because there's no link. So what you see here, all of these files are still there. It's just that I can't see them because there's no link, there's no file to click. So the files are still there. So I'm doing is letting it search. So what this is doing, look, you already found 2700 files. When we just got this file here, that's just one file that we're looking for. But what this gonna do is just gonna go through all the files that we have deleted earlier, and they are still there, but it's not been overwritten, so they're still there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna let it says 45 seconds, but it's not gonna take 45 seconds, it's gonna take more than that. So what I will do, I will be back when this is done, and yeah, I'll see you then. Be right back. So it just finished. So it did took more than expected time I was expecting anyway. Yeah, so now this is done. So what, like, if you select the file there, what this thinks, it got 21 GB of files on the backup. So even though we have 28 only 8 gig of the files, sorry, where was that again? So that's just 8 gig of the 8 gig only there, but still it got 21.10 GB there. But that does not look right there, is it? So what this is doing basically, because even though the folder or the files are deleted, they still got the link there. So that link is counted as the actual file size. So they just it just counts that as a size. So whatever, even though the link is broken, it will still count that as a file. So that's what happens if the files too much files are broken. So the links are broken, and then this will happen anyway. So at the moment we are not looking for this. So what we're looking for, we're looking for this file that we deleted. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look for the file inside the folder there. So if you search for it, there we go, that's the file. So if you look at there, that's the file we're going to look for. So if you click on recover, that should come back. So that's the file which was today. That's the file what we deleted, like roughly not 7 minutes ago. So now what we're gonna do, look, if you see the part there, that's the file where it was before. So that's the name of the file as well. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna click on that, we're gonna click recover, and then it's gonna ask me where you're gonna recover the file again to. So I'm gonna select the E folder again, so I'm gonna click OK. So at the moment, if you look the folder there, there's nothing there. So if I click on the folder there, okay, so now it's not letting me because I think I selected 21 GB there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back again. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Okay, sorry about that. So I don't want that. Now I search for this file again. So now we select the file. Well, even now what this is doing is selecting the whole file somewhere. So if you look at the file, it says selected file somewhere there. So we only for, okay, there we go. So if you see that file there, some of the files there are selected already. this one here. So this one selected, this one selected, this one selected. So now we got no files there selected. So before you do that, so if you look underneath there, at the moment it's nothing there, but whenever you look underneath there, that's the file size it's going to recover. First of all, it's not going to let you recover if you own your free version anyway, because it only let you recover up to 500 MB. Second, that file size is too much for the USB space we have here, which is 8 gig, and this is 21 gig. So that we can't do that anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to search for this. Okay, so let me just uncheck this. Now select for this, I'm going to search for that file, and if I select this file, and there we go, that was should select the folder and recover. Like recover file, if you look here, there we go, that's like it will leave the name there as well. So deep scans got results, and there we go, and that's the file that we were looking for. That's the file we deleted earlier. So I hope this helped. You got your file back. I know this video was pretty stretched to a really long time now. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to make sure I explain everything and you know what you're doing, because these files, sometimes your files are kind of important that if you lose them, they really sting late. So I didn't want to be really harshing you through and getting this done and over with, but I wanted to make sure you get your results better. So thank you for watching, and have a lovely day. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.